Okay, it seems I get a copyright claim whenever this music inside of this town plays, which is a bit unfortunate, but I'm not here to monetize these Let's Play videos. As long as I don't get a copyright strike. Uh yeah, you wanna talk to this chick right here. One of our village legends says how four warriors will appear to banish the overflowing light and darkness. Who are these people? What's that all about? Oh, the peanut gallery. Those old men think they're the four legendary warriors. Inconceivable. No, that would be us. They're imposters. But yeah, for some reason this song that's playing right now causes a copyright strike on my channel. But oh well, or not a copyright strike, a copyright claim. Uh, Gotta distinguish the two. Those are two different things. Copyright strikes will actually get a few of those, and your channel will be terminated. Copyright claim just makes it so you're not you can't monetize the video. But oh well. So Viking helmet, Viking mail. I should at some point maybe switch one of my characters to a Viking and just have that character dedicated, like, be dedicated to those two jobs so that, because I'm gonna need a level 99 Viking for when I fight the Iron Giant, but we'll worry about that later. I did mention we're gonna buy some good stuff for the thief, so pretty nice. This is for the monk, and this is for the thief. So if you've kept the thief or a monk for this long, their jowl levels actually should be pretty high, and upgraded equipment, they're actually pretty good to keep at this point. Go ahead and buy the thief's gloves, the black garb, and the black cowl. In fact, if you keep your thief, you have a full set of new armor, which is awesome. No gloves for the monk, but his equipment is a little bit stronger. We'll be equipping that in a second. Check out the weapon shop. Battle axe for your Viking. Look at that, attack 65. So you give him two of that. That puts you at like 130. The main gosh or gashi. This usually increases your evasion, but I'm not sure if it does that in this game. Thunder spears. Yeah, this whole section is kind of annoying, so not this section specifically, but the fact that we're gonna need a dragoon pretty soon. You don't necessarily need a dragoon, but let's see, I'll have Ark as a dragoon just until we fight Garuda, and then I'll change back to a knight. Selena bow, or Celine bow. Very expensive, but for your ranger, if you're still using one, a boomerang, attack power of 40. Go ahead and buy one of those, and a Madhura heart. Now, the boomerang has 5 attack higher than the main gashi, but I'm not sure if the boomerang will get as much hits as the main gashi, so in fact, you don't need to buy the main gashi. I just bought it just to equip it, but let me see. 35 and 40, so that puts it at 75. Which looks a lot lower than what you could have the knight have equipped with. I think you can do like 105 with the royal and blood sword. But the jaw level on the thief is much higher, so that's defense 15, defense 30, and defense 11. So look at that. Defense 56. And that puts him at magic defense 36, so very good equipment. I completely forgot to equip the bard. Once we get access to our ship again, we're gonna get really, really good equipment for this bard job class. What this Madhura Harp does is for 2 turns, your defense is increased, your physical defense, which is awesome. The good thing about the bard is that he is like the fastest character. His actions when he sings take priority over everything else in the game, so he's always gonna sing first, always, like always before the enemy. So keep that in mind. One of the reasons why this is my favorite job in the game. Keep you in the back row. I'm gonna put both of you on the front row. I don't have my Geomancer anymore, so I need you guys doing damage. Although I still want to steal with Luna. I want to see if I can get some good stuff. Royal Sword, Blood Sword. Oh, actually, no, I forgot. Damn it. Yeah. All right, so his knight was level 16. I'm gonna have him as a Dragoon until we fight the Garuda boss. Now for that boss, the game wants you to use like 4 Dragoons. I am not doing that. I am not wasting my time with that. I'm gonna do 1 Dragoon, maybe 2, but the second Dragoon I'm not changing until like it's like time to fight Garuda. In that case, I'm gonna have to go and buy put the gauntlets on you. We have to buy those Thunder Spears. Yeah, the Dragoon is not entirely... I don't know. I like Kain a lot from Final Fantasy IV, but the Dragoon job itself, not the biggest fan. Is there anything for you to... Heroic Shield? No. Might come back and buy the Viking Mail, Viking Helmet. Actually, I think you could pick that up later, so there's no point in buying it since I'm not gonna use the Viking right now. I'll wait a little longer for that. Alright, so these are kind of expensive as you can see. In fact, I want to put you... Let me see. No? Thunder Spear, Thunder Spear. Alright, so I thought that for some reason being in the back row would do the same amount of damage when you jump, but I think you actually do more damage when you jump in the front row. Let's keep you in the front row. In fact, keep everyone in the front row. Enemies will start to hit you with pretty strong magic attacks, but physical defense, I need to be able to kill the enemy, so keep you guys in the front row. Put the best equipment possible for you guys. Don't worry, we'll get very good armor for our Bard and Scholar. Pretty soon. And, before I trigger the next dungeon, well, it's like a mini dungeon, I want to go ahead and stock up on, where is it? No, I don't believe I need to rest. Do I? No, I don't need to rest. And look at that, she got her level 2 spell charge that gets a 1. So you can see you could do... Whoops. Oh, I keep hitting. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to actually confirm that. Damn it, now I'm gonna have to waste my money resting at the end to cure it, but look at that. You do not need a white mage to mini or toad yourself. Speaking of toad, we're actually not gonna use that anymore. You just needed it for the subterranean lake and the Tower of Owen. Fortunately, we will still have to turn ourselves to mini later, but... Yeah, I'm just gonna rest so I can have her level 2 white magic. Even though I don't necessarily need it. Once she gets level 3 magic, that'll be even better, because she'll have access to Kira, Teleport, and the level 3 elemental spells. I meant to come here originally. Yeah, since I'm not gonna have a white mage, time I start stocking up on these. Very expensive, but... Oh well. Heal, I'm not entirely concerned with because I end up selling a lot of stuff in this game. And now that I know I'm gonna stick with the knight, I'm actually not gonna go the ninja route this game because the ninja's cool, but I don't know. When I use a ninja, I like throwing a lot of stuff until my job level's decent. And even then, I still like throwing stuff. Because problem with throwing stuff is I could use that to just sell for gil and just stick to like a knight. I believe this is the house. So after you talk to that girl and those 4 legendary heroes or so, you want to come in here and talk to this old man. Is there something to pick up here? I guess not. See what he has to say. We need to get into the sewers. We're looking for some levigrass shoes. You got a death wish or something? That place is monster central, and it smells bad too. But we need levigrass shoes to find the 4th crystal. Yeah, you actually get a game over if you try to go too far south on the world map without the levigrass shoes. Which I don't understand why the game did that. It's very archaic. We are the chosen ones. Those 4 claim they are too. They say they are going into the sewers, and we will beat them to the punch. To the sewers, gentlemen, tally ho. Alright, looks like a race. Yeah, they seem to be confused because we're the chosen ones. And he's showing us the entrance to the sewer. He's gonna unlock that gate. There we go. Go right in. Good luck and mind the stench. Oh boy. But before we do that, if you zoom in here, gastro greens, gastro greens, gastro greens. Is that all of them? No, there's still more. And look at that, awesome. You get 4 gastro greens that can be used to summon the chocobo. Let's see. Alright. Sewers. This is a pretty short area, but there's actually some pretty good stuff to pick up. And look at that, 3 enemies. No, take that off. Let's at least, for this fight, I'll just focus on... Well, we want to take care of the enemies first. I could jump, but the thing about jumping is you have to wait, and I don't want to do that. Let's go ahead and increase our defense. This is why I'm more open to putting my characters in the front row. And look at that damage from my thief, awesome. His defense is very high. Look at that. So yeah, the smallest increase will make a very big difference to your defense and magic defense. And as you can see, that last 2 turns, obtain a potion. The cool thing is you can actually stack different things like 1 turn sing to increase your defense, and the other one increases magic defense, and then just alternate between the 2. I wasn't paying attention. What does he... Did I just steal potions move? Damn it. Yeah, I don't even know what he had to steal. Oh well. It's not like that's gonna be the last time we run into him. It might, I don't know. Did I pass something up here? No, I did not. On to the next room. Alright, I should probably heal up. Alright, her cure is actually a lot better than my knight doing it because the knight's magic is a lot lower. We'll focus on stealing the 2nd turn. Let's get that toad out and see what he has to steal. We're gonna get even another weapon for Luna, an even better dagger real soon. Steal. I'm going to study. Are you weak to anything? You failed to steal anything, of course. Weakness, lightning. That makes sense. A potion. Okay, I'm not gonna waste my time stealing here. Could be my job level as well. There's actually a way to steal like a Raven's Yarn really soon, which is like intense wind damage, but that is actually no, let me guard with you. That requires a level 99 job thief, 99 job level thief, so yeah, most likely won't be doing that. And like I mentioned, pay attention to whenever I'm singing with the bard. It always goes first. It has complete priority over anything else, which is what I actually love about the bard. You have no idea how useful it is to be able to... You can even heal with him later on with one of his harps, and it's guaranteed to go before the boss. So unlike Kiraja and Kira, you're sitting there wondering if you're gonna get a cure in time. Alright, let's see. Nothing down there. Now that I know that these guys don't really have anything useful, let's see. Just have everyone attack, and increase our defense. Alright, cool. Go ahead and guard, study, and guard. And yeah, definitely need to level up a few times. Otherwise, Garuda is gonna be total pain. In fact, every time I fight Garuda, I'd have like 750, like around there, HP, which is kind of low. Because lightning and an attack will completely destroy you. But, oh well. Let's see. Go ahead and sing. Damn it. Enough with the damn status effects. Alright, so you attack you guard, you attack him, and this should be enough to finish this turn. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Or not a while, but we gotta get through all this section before we can get decent stuff for the Dragoon. Is he poisoned? Yeah. Go ahead and heal that. I only have 7 antidotes. That's kind of... We'll have poison antidote with refill, so if that happens again. Finish that with a potion. Conserve her magic. Yeah, if you decide to go a route similar to this and like no white mage, you're gonna be pretty low on magic. And what do we have here? Help us. Hey, they're in trouble. We must aid them. And look at that, 4 toads. So we're definitely want to reduce their numbers. We want to be taking a lot of unnecessary damage. You don't have the best of defense, so you focus on that one in the back. And you increase your defense. Hey, look at that, you one-shotted one of the toads. Okay, they do a lot of damage to this golem. I did forget I put it in the front row, so that is not good. Now he's gonna land on that. You do that, you do that. Hopefully you can get this high potion in time for Rafia. Wow, I guess not. Alright, cool. He didn't take a turn, so we should be good. Yeah, we're good. Didn't even have to use the high potion, but oh well. Better be safe than sorry. No, you just guard. And go ahead and increase our defense again. It's funny looking at her here with the books. 1,000 experience, awesome. It seems you thought wrong. But I guess we weren't. Oh well, that's settled then. We advise you to head back to town for your own safety. You can actually keep exploring, which definitely want to do that. Because we haven't really even begun to pick up the interesting stuff here. Let's see. Ocean, anyone? Yep, Dingus. Alright, so in this little crevice, there's a few of these. Diamond Bell, that's that weapon I think I was talking about for the Geomancer. Hammer for your Viking. Not sure if your warrior can equip that. Another one of these crevices. This should be where that poison dagger is at. Kaiser Knuckles for your monk. Depending on how high of a jaw level your monk is, you still might be better off barehanded than those 2 weapons they gave you. Attack. Guard. Actually, these are new enemies. Go ahead and steal from that one. Attack with that one. And sing. It doesn't do much damage, so I'm just gonna jump with them, I guess. moving forward. You fail to steal anything, of course. The only thing about jumping that I don't like is that you have to wait. So I'm gonna have an attack, actually. You fail to steal. Damn, this guy's hit pretty damn hard. Not even gonna bother stealing, just get him out of here. Fortunately, even if I sing, she's still gonna die if she gets hit. Alright, awesome. Luna was able to go before he went. I think I died twice so far in this Let's Play, surprisingly. I died to Kraken when he hit Geomancer with that bizarre spell. And then also, I think Luna died. I think when a bomb exploded on him. Alright, where's the regular potions? There we go. As you can see, ooh, look at that, power bracers. Poison dagger. And look at that, inflicts poison, which is awesome. You will see enemies take damage from time to time just because you poison them. 80, 56, not bad. I'm gonna give the power bracers to you because your defense is actually, no, this is for your, yeah, you all can't equip that. Equip stuff like rune bracers and diamond bracers, but power bracers we give to you because your defense is still lacking a bit. Ark has the highest HP, and that's because of the vitality stat from the knight. I want to steal, but if you're gonna, you can at least reduce their numbers and then try to steal. I don't know. And nice, look at that. I guess I'll try to steal. But who knows how long this is gonna take. Okay, so I'm not gonna waste my time stealing from any of these enemies. Alright, attack, attack. No, actually. I don't think Rafia's getting a turn, unfortunately. No, she is not. Pretty decent, consistent damage for my thief. Arc leveled up. Alright, let's keep exploring through. This isn't going to be that long of a video. I'm going to get my way through this, show you a few things on the world map, and then we'll save the gold manor for the next episode. Alright, go ahead. No. Jump. Attack. Sing. Let's try this out. Now, I wonder how many jump moves you get when you jump. And look at that, he just one-shotted it. So I guess I'll have you steal for this turn. You just attack. I was too lazy to take auto battle, so I just slung again, that's okay. Alright, that jump came down faster than I expected. Alright, let's go to heal up. Not much longer to this area. Very long, winding path. I get an encounter right before the door. No point in stealing. You guys have shown me that is a waste of time. Why am I still stealing potions at this point in the game? Alright, just go ahead and guard. I heard quite a bit. Luna gains a level. Unfortunately, not in this episode, but the next episode, the boss is actually very annoying. Let's see. Like, he's very resistant to magic. Well, actually, no, I was mistaken. I think I mentioned that this is optional, but this is not optional. I forgot that this scene plays out. I thought the scene played out over there for some reason, but oh well. Who are you and what do you want from old Delilah? Seems she's the one we are seeking. We should ask her about levergrass shoes. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Turnip squeezing, bashy, bazooks like you, the four warriors of legend. Oh, I do not believe it, but no matter. What's she talking to? I thought she was talking to the other. You described the other warriors perfectly. These are the levergrass shoes you seek? No, those are not. Get out of the way. Watch out. Just threw a whole bomb at them? What the hell? You, I thought you had already gone back to town. How did you know those shoes are fake? We only wanted to help you out. We've seen levergrass shoes before and those didn't look anything like them. Delilah, these four are the real legendary warriors. Delilah, give them the levergrass shoes. Well, if it's you asking, I don't have much choice, do I? Fine, take them. That is awesome. Now we don't gotta worry about getting a game over when we walk over a patch of soil. Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking with adding that game over, but oh. Now we can cross the bottom of this bog. Thank you for coming this far to help us after all you have been through. Don't mention it. Come, let's go back. Hold on to me and I'll cast teleport. Just like that, we're out of the dungeon. I want to go ahead and heal up. Let's see. Rest at the inn. Yeah, before I end this episode, I want to show you a few things on the world map. There's like this kangaroo enemy that he has a chance to drop something really good. But again, I wouldn't rely on it. It's just worth noting. I already forgot what the item is. I think it's it might be a Raymond's Yawn, but I don't know. I'm trying to remember if that's what they drop. But it's a rare drop. And that is amazing. Or maybe it's not Raven's Yawn. Maybe it's a Heavenly Wrath. I'm pretty sure it's a Heavenly Wrath. So we need to go south, but before we do that, you can actually explore this area quite a bit. In fact, it's possible to go all the way like north to where you see that looks like an R shape. Looks like a gun, kind of. So basically the top right portion of the map. But you don't want to go. If you see statues, then definitely turn around because that thing will lead you to a game over. And look at this. This is the interesting background. We're on the grass and they're on the shallow water. Now that mage is extremely annoying. I think he just spams nothing but level 2 magic, so you want to take him out first. I would like to steal, but I'll wait until I'm more leveled up because I don't want to take unnecessary damage. You jump on the kangaroo. I think he has pretty low defense though, so they're pretty easy to kill. Awesome, you were able to go before he went. Damn, you blinded us. Now I kind of regret jumping already because I want to see what he has to steal. He failed to steal. El Guru. Oh wow. That was weak. But that gives me a chance to go ahead and steal this item. This is one of the more interesting backgrounds. A potion, are you serious? One of the more interesting backgrounds you'll see in this game. Helgaru. In fact, this is one of my first times seeing this background. Go ahead and attack. You're blinded, so is it no just guard? You're not very effective here. But unfortunately I want to level up that. Damn, even with that blind I still got enough hits to kill him. Look at that, 662 experience. We're gonna be doing a lot of fighting in next episode, so that works out Pretty good. So I guess that's the background you see when you're still in the water. I'll go ahead and sort my items. Go ahead and cure a few. Don't worry about using your magic. We're actually gonna heal our magic. Alright, where is that continent that you see in the south, in the middle, that kind of small? That's what they meant by the dog continent. But as you can see, that cave to our right, that's actually where we fought with Arya to get the water crystal. Alright, now I know not to waste my time stealing from that Helgaroo. Go ahead and try to steal from the other enemy. Failed to steal. Yikes. That was a lot of damage. Of course you guys failed to steal. Damn it. Attack, attack. Can't wait till I get the Dream Heart so I can heal. And look at that, you can steal bomb arms from him. Wow, you just one-shotted. Not one-shotted, but yeah, it might be time to put her in the back row. I don't know. Her defense is just not doing it. I hate battles like this. Oh well, I guess she's just down for the count. I'll revive her after. This is what I get for trying to steal. And guess Jala was increased. Let's go ahead and pick up Rafia. My very valuable Phoenix Downs, but I still have quite a lot of them. There we go. Alright, kind of a long way. I think I'm going the wrong way. Damn it. Oh, I think I was supposed to follow the canoe. Yeah, if you go this way, you're not getting access to that. Back attack, this is just great. Okay, this is gonna get real ugly. Because of that. Fortunately, we're in the back row, so we're doing less damage. Ugh. Should still be strong enough to take out a single. Yeah, look at that, even from the back row. I don't care about that. Yeah, just get this fight over with. So back attack is slowing me down. Good thing is we're leveling up jaw levels and experience, which I kind of need because I am a bit under-leveled. And let me make sure I heal up. Yeah, I need to actually come from the water, not from this side. On my canoe. Not the. I thought for some reason I can go through walking, but that's not gonna work. Where's my? There it is. Another encounter with 2 mages. That's not good. But they have really low defense, so. He's dead. Oh no, he survived. Damn it, I want to steal. No, yeah, let's take him out. After doing that. What happened that? Well, look at that. 700 experience when you fight 2 mages. So it's kind of annoying, but really good experience. Alright, is this the way again? No, you can't climb up that thing. You can go through here, however. Ride your canoe up here. Again, this is completely optional, but you can actually make your way all the way back here, and there's like the HP MP healing hut. I think you can revive fallen party members too. Not sure, but and then there's also a chocobo forest, which I haven't used that a single time, so might as well show that for the let's play. Now you can hear when they miss. It sounds like they're hitting air. It's kind of funny. Go ahead and steal. I still haven't stolen from that mage. See if he has anything useful. I wouldn't necessarily call that useful. And damn, you killed my thief. Or you put my thief to sleep. Oh, Arc and Reveal will finish you off. Oh, and look, he woke him right back up. Only doing 1 hit point of damage. PS Jala was increased. Alright. In the temple we go, because I want to restore my HP MP. Here it is. So yeah, if you're under leveled, you can grind around here and then basically just restore your HP and MP for free at that pot. Or not pot, little pond right there. And if you explore in this forest, which one is it? There it is. There's a chocobo forest. So if you don't want to encounter enemies, you need gacha greens in your inventory. Gotcha chocobo. And look at that. Yeah, you can do quite a bit of exploring at this point, but can't go down past that. Do not go all the way north where I mentioned with the... Because as you can see, you can keep going north and then go west to like that mountain range, but you don't want to do that because there's going to be some statues and you need the fangs to unlock them. If you try to walk past the one where you don't have the fang to unlock them, you're going to get a game over. Game hints nothing at this, unfortunately. But let me go ahead and save my game. Pick one of these at the bottom. And just like that, save data. Alright, cool. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next part where we explore the Gold Manor. So yeah, see ya.